Welcome back to another episode of The Universal Voice. And today I am joined by someone who is really special for me because he is my favorite Indian blogger. And not only that, he is a die-hard United fan. And Shashvat. Hi, Shashvat. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you for inviting me to your show.
No, it's my pleasure. And guys, you should know that it's not just about the vlogging. He is also a doctor. So how does everything fit in for you, Shashwat?
So I think I have my own private clinic, so I have the freedom to manage my own timings. So that is one big plus. And I make sure to take breaks frequently and travel because life is too short. And you have very small period of time where you have the health, wealth, and the time, because otherwise you don't have the others in different ages of your life. So I'm traveling everywhere and making videos so that I can see them when I'm old and I can just look back at where I've traveled.
So the funny thing is that I found out about you being a Manchester United fan through one of your videos, and you've been a United fan for a long time.
Yeah, I think back in my boarding school days, right? So my boarding school was in Coimbatore in Tamil Nadu. So there, I think 50% were NRIs and 50% was Indian crowd. So I was growing up really into cricket because India, most of the people grew up watching cricket. Yes. So in 1999, when United won the treble, so people in my boarding school, all the students, they went berserk. Like it was like crazy. So I was like, what's happening? Why are you guys so excited? It's like United won the treble. I got to know everything. The class of 92, Giggs, Scholes, Beckham. It was just love at first sight. And I think this is growing daily, love for football and United.
You've mentioned quite a few legends right now. And one thing that no United fan expected, that we will be welcoming back a Manchester United legend, to say the least, in this transfer window by the end of it. Cristiano RONALDO signed for us. And what were your emotions? Were they all over the place? And how did you react to that?
So honestly, I thought it was a big PR stunt because I personally thought that since Messi was getting all the attention, Ronaldo is such an egoistic, competitive person. So I just thought it's a PR stunt and he's just putting it out there to make himself relevant again. But then I read about Man City rumors. I was so frustrated. And I was among those fans who went crazy on social media, abusing Ronaldo. I was so pissed off at him for just even thinking about joining City, right? And then I was in my clinic and I just finished looking at a patient and I just realized that it's actually happening. I kid you not, I was actually trembling and I was not believing what I was reading. It was so special. I think I had goosebumps. I was trembling and I was so emotional to have Ronaldo back at the club.
I think just like you, Shashwat, I'm pretty sure 99.9% of the fans did not want to even comprehend the fact that he could actually go to City. And those 24 to 48 hours, same, just like you, I had the same emotions. I was infuriated with the fact and the idea that a United legend can actually even think about going to City. But then everything changed and you can say the rest is history. And yes. So Shashwat, right now, thankfully he's come back to us and now it's the time, the reality has struck. What do you think a player like Ronaldo gets or gives the squad in terms of the mentality and the ability?
I think Ronaldo is a proved winner. So wherever he goes, he wants to win. So I was just looking back at his record. So there is this only one season at Madrid, I think 2011, 2012, where he did not win any silverware. Apart from that season, he has been regularly winning silverware. So he's a proved winner and he brings that winning mentality. And the way he looks after his body, the professionalism in his game, on the pitch and off the pitch, that is what he brings to the club. And this mentality that never give up. Even yesterday against the Ireland game, he does not give up. He scored 2 amazing headers. And it's just proof that he is here to win. And the club is going to, and the players are going to benefit a lot from that.
You've just made me salivate, man. But just the thought that he's someone who wins trophies after trophies every single season. But don't you also think that Shashwat, with bringing someone like that in, that elite mentality, that elite ego, because see, footballers have ego. That's what drives them at the end of the day. So, don't you think that will create a different set of problem for someone like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer when he's thinking, he's looking in his dressing room, he's looking at Cavani, he's looking at Rashford, Greenwood, then there's Ronaldo. So, how do you think he will manage that aspect of it?
I think I honestly feel he's not capable of managing and rotating the squad in a very healthy way, because he has his very favorite fixed ideas about the squad, and that you can see from all the previous matches in this last season, right? So I think a lot of people are going to benefit and also not benefit from his arrival, because he's going to want to play every single second of every single match. And you promised Cavani for one more year that you're going to be playing. Then you have Greenwood, who's on his way to become one of the most amazing players. He's right up there with Haaland, I think. Then there's Sancho coming in. Then there's Rashford. Then there's Martial with a bad form last year. So Kohli is going to have a very, very difficult time integrating everything and finding the perfect combination.
Well, I think it's safe to say that if you want to have a problem as a manager, this is the kind of problem that you would love to have.
Definitely.
So now imagine, like, I saw so many tweets coming from especially the young academy lads that we have. They were so excited to welcome him back. I think even like Ronaldo is such an idol even for the players, and like, forget the fans, like so many players.
Right.
So imagine the impact that he's going to have on players like Greenwood and Rashford and even Scott McTominay. So what do you think that, like, if there is one thing that these players should pick up from Cristiano Ronaldo, what is that one thing that they should pick up?
I think people really, I saw this small little video where Ronaldo is doing his tricks and Lingard is just in awe of his tricks and everything. So I think people have grown up in the academy looking up at Ronaldo. So when this crop of players, McTominay, Greenwood, Rashford and Lingard, right? So this crop of players have grown up worshipping Ronaldo at United. So, and now having the chance to play with this professional winner is going to be very, very important and big for them. And they're going to learn of him, right? I'm just so excited that Rashford and Greenwood are going to be learning from him, because he's so professional. He takes care so well of his body. He comes on time for his training, trains the hardest, and going to leave at the very end. So I think that is what he's going to bring to United, winning tough culture that we really, really need.
You've touched on such an important point, Shashwat, because over the last few years with Oli in charge, we've managed to reach a few semi-finals, and then last season we reached a final, but we could never probably cross that finishing line. So does Cristiano Ronaldo coming into the squad make that happen, according to you?
I think it does. I think definitely it does, because now people know that he's come here for a purpose. He's just not come here to retire. He still wants to win trophies. He has come here to win the Golden Boot. He still wants to win Ballon d'Or. He still wants to win the Champions League. So I think apart from their own expectations, they are going to be under the pressure of giving Ronaldo a chance to win everything, right? So they're going to up their game so that Ronaldo is not disappointed. Because imagine having someone like Ronaldo being disappointed in you. That's you cannot live with that, right? Okay, Ronaldo is looking at you and you're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. So that pressure of performing is going to be good also, and it's going to push everyone, level up everyone's game. I think for sure.
It's like disappointing a footballing god for them. So imagine that it's as good as religion for them in that aspect.
Exactly.
So just keep yourself in that position, Shashwat. You are Greenwood or you are Rashford. You're a striker. First, you were learning from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, one of the most lethal finishers of his generation. Then you started learning from Edinson Cavani, who again is a prime time goal scorer. And then in comes Cristiano Ronaldo. You must be in heaven in that situation.
Especially like a striker or someone playing in the front three. Solskjaer, a very, very clinical finisher. Cavani, who is a work engine. And Ronaldo with everything. He's a perfect striker. So I think they're going to learn from the best. And this is so important, having a fusion of young talent as well as those talisman who are been there, done that. It's perfect.
I completely agree with that. What's your favorite Cristiano Ronaldo moment or memory, if you can think of any right now?
I think Ronaldo brings back so many memories for me because it was just college. We were just watching Ronaldo highlights back and back again. But one of my favorite goals or memory is when Champions League against we were playing against Arsenal at home in Champions League. I think it was a quarter final or maybe round of 16. I'm not sure, but I think it was like 35 yards away, and he takes this shot, right, and he just he shoots and he's in the back of the net, and it was such a rocket of a shot, and everyone goes mad. They were in the blue jersey that time, I think. So everyone goes mad, and I think that for me was like a super amazing goal that I don't think I'm going to forget.
Yes, I remember the commentator saying, surely he's not going to try from here. It was, like you said, it was a 35-40 yard free kick. He blasted it into the net.
Yeah.
So, it was giving me goosebumps right now. Yeah. So, but the best part about this situation is that there is more to come. And who would have thought about that a month ago, that we'd be saying that?
Exactly. So I'm just so excited for the season. I just hope Oli plays he plays it well, and he has some sense to just sort out the midfield. And I'm just hoping for that now to have a very good season.
He'll definitely be touching on the midfield part a little later. But for now, before going, Shashvat, what is your Cristiano Ronaldo prediction against Newcastle?
Knowing Oli and his history, I think he's not going to start Ronaldo. I'm so sure he's going to bench him. He's going to bench the best player in the world, and then he's going to come. We're going to be 0-0 or 1-1 against Newcastle. Okay, when Newcastle going to be parking the bus. So he's going to come on in the 88th minute, and I think with a cross, we're going to head the ball for a winner. I think that's my prediction for the Newcastle game.
Even though how amazingly fairy tale moment that would be, I so hope you're wrong because I want him to start right from minute one.
He's not starting.
Okay, we're going to keep a wager. Okay, so I'm hoping, or you want to keep a wager for me, or it's okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say that he is going to start, and I think even you hope that he's going to start. You're just doing a little bit of reverse psychology right now over here.
Yeah, and I really hope he starts because I think according to Ole, right, because 5 days he's going to isolate now according to the rules of the Premier League. 5 days he's isolating. Then which makes no sense because he was greeted by Fletcher at the airport, and Fletcher paid for soccer aid, right?
Exactly.
So it makes no sense. So COVID, just don't get me started. The health aspect of COVID, I'll just go.
Let's not get the doctor out of you right now.
Yeah.
You think the Indian government and our regulations are bad. Just you don't know what's happening in you.
Horrible.
Okay, on that note, before we get sidetracked completely, Shashvat, thank you so much for coming on, and it was a pleasure.
Same here. I'm just always happy to talk about United any time of the day.
Oh, perfect. So I'm definitely getting you back on for more topics and further conversation. All right, thank you so much, guys. This was Shashvat, and I'm going to put in his social so that you can check him out. And trust me, his vlogs are amazing. You guys should definitely check it out. Thank you, Shashvat, once again, and I will talk to you very soon.
Okay, bye.